So my name is Katie and I studied Korean Studies at the University of Sheffield. So in my case, I started working as a marketing assistant in a Korean government agency, and then I sort of had a taste of the international market, and then I managed to move on into working for a university. So when I was younger, I did art and design at A-level, and a lot of the courses were quite liberal and you could do whatever you wanted. So I chose to focus my work on Korean, the language and the culture. And then so I sort of incorporated it into my artwork. And then from there, the interest sort of snowballed. And then I ended up doing an undergraduate degree in Korean studies.
So I'm Martin Smith. I'm a lecturer in Japanese studies. My current research looks at sound and sound recording in post-war Japan. Oh, well, Japanese studies is a really exciting subject. So it's an exciting subject because Japan's an extremely exciting place. It's very, very different from the UK. It's very, very different from any European countries. But I think most people know Japan for its popular culture.
My name is Cassandra Wales and I studied East Asian Studies. So I got a bachelor's degree, graduating in 2019. I'm working with a charity called Hands on London. I am the green space specialist, so I lead our conservation and our environmental projects. We take corporate and individual volunteers and help them make a difference in their local communities. I decided to study my course at Sheffield because I have strong family ties to Sheffield. I think it's a really great city, so accessible, so green. It has a really great reputation for sport and I really love the music scene. I knew that this could become like a second home for me.
I really enjoyed studying in Sheffield because it kind of feels like a city without being a city. So when I worked at the Korean government trade office, it was in London, and I often felt like it was very much the stereotype of a concrete jungle, and a lot of people had their own plans and were in their own bubbles. Whereas in Sheffield, the people are very warm and welcoming, and there's lots of sort of natural areas that you can go to with the new friends that you meet at university.
Sheffield Japanese Studies is quite unique because we are one of the oldest Japanese Studies departments in the UK. We're one of the best established in Europe as well as in the UK. And we have a very strong emphasis on the language learning element of the degree. So in comparison to other universities in the UK, you will achieve a higher level in the language by the time you leave us, and you'll be in a position to spend time in Japan working and living quite easily by the time you finish our degree course.
SAS has a really extensive variety of modules that really allowed me to grow into my strengths and my passions. I learned a lot of skills in business acumen, in sort of filmmaking, language skills, as well as some softer skills like presentations, public speaking, things like that have been really useful in any role that I've gone into. What I love most about Sheffield is the closeness with nature. It's such a green city. It's really lovely being so close to the Peak District. I really, really love the Peak District. It's also nice being close to other really interesting cities in the UK. So in my time here, I visited Liverpool, York, Manchester. Sheffield's a really great location.
The academics in Sheffield are great. They're all very friendly, outgoing, personable. We put the students first, we all do. The students are most important because teaching is what we do. All the critical thinking skills that you get from a normal humanities degree, you will get from our degree as well, because you have to study politics, culture, history and those kind of things. Most of our students go on to spend time in Japan after they graduate, obviously working for Japanese banks, East Asian banks, Chinese banks, football clubs, the Premier League. We've had a few students go and work for football clubs in the Premier League. Foreign Office, we have students who go off and do all sorts of things. So a degree in Japanese Studies gives you the ability to go and do whatever you actually want to do.